What is up, everyone? In this video, we're gonna take a look at this Dolphins account. So, let me see. Let me read the question. I have a problem with the Sparrowbit's 11th floor, and I also have a problem with the Raiden team. Okay, well, that's really easy. So, although I've been telling you guys that Val will not be able to serve as a main DPS, you're kind of forced to use her as a main DPS because after you use your Q, right? Then you're gonna be out on the field for 7 seconds attacking to get your energies back. If that's the case, that's the definition of a main DPS, right? So, Raiden Shogun will be your main DPS, no matter what. Let me see if you have the right artifacts. 72. Okay, this is really nice. This is a good ratio right here. A little bit too much crit rate, but it's just because the crit damage in Genshin Impact is very scarce. 252% energy charge. So your Bao is really nice. Can we check your constellation? C1. That is even better. Your Raiden Shogun is going to be pretty strong. You have an engulfing lightning as well. So here's the thing. If you want to make a Bao team, you can do whatever. Basically whatever. Especially for floor 11. You won't need Bennett, of course. A healer. But you have to rotate in a weird way so that you have to heal everyone before you end the floor. So let's put Bao down here. The problem is going to be your second half. Think about this. The only healer that I see right now is Bennett and Barbara level 60. But I see that you have Jean as well. So because we have seen the potential of Jean in this Sparrow Abyss, I think it would be a good idea for you to work on your Jean. If you don't like it, then I guess you can force to use Barbara. And if that is the case, we're all set. But I would rather use Bennett here in the second half and put Barbara here because Bennett is very good. And your Bao is your main DPS where she can do a lot of damage here and there. So with the Xingqiu, I would like to put him here. And for the first half, you can do whatever. We have a healer. Let's put Diona as well. She also has healing ability, right? But she's not good enough as a healer. Unless you have all the artifacts set for healing amount, right? Maiden, Beloved set, whatever. But that's not how you build Diona usually. So there's that. And with the Bao, what else would be nice? We can have Eula here. For a second half, you can either put... You can use whatever here. Because Bennett, Xingqiu, Xiangling is already good. So if I were you, I'd put Ganyu. Ganyu would be nice. Ayaka is also great. Anything is good. So I will show you, I will demonstrate how you'd be using these team, okay? This Sparrow Abyss is for Kokomi. Yes, it's supposed to be for Kokomi. But guys, I have a question. A lot of the YouTubers are kind of raging. We have to exclude Teki because he tells you in the beginning that he actually enjoyed this Sparrow Abyss, but he was getting mad and he was telling you guys not to pull for Kokomi because of this. That was a very good video. They just want to get on the consensus. They're like, what the fuck? Like, this game is so shitty. They're trying to sell Kokomi. That's fucked up. I'm like, they had been doing this. From 1.0, you did not notice this? They had been doing this all along. When Albedo came out, plunging attack. Zhongli, the fucking shield. Now, Kokomi, healing. Anyways, I'm not even so sure if Barbara is built here. So, I will be very surprised if your Barbara does like 500 healing. Oh my god, the erosion is coming. Okay, oh, 7k healing, that's good. So as you can see, C1 Raiden Shogun or C2 is always gonna be good. We gotta heal. Hopefully we're gonna kill all of them at once. Alright, we move on. No! No! How dare you! I see some energy problem, but that's totally fine. Ah, please burn. heal up in between. I think there's a problem with your sync too. I take that back. He's okay. Now that I look at it. I just looked at your non-crit damage. Maybe there's a problem with the crit rates? You can see that I'm healing in between. Okay. That's the first chamber, and it seemed like you weren't able to do your chamber 2, so we will demonstrate here. What is the high tide and low tide? We don't have to worry about that. When that thing comes back for debuff, then you can read that later. But right now, you don't need to worry about anything. Please! Ah! Oh, I was so late! There's Fiona, there's Barbara. Okay, 3 of them died. Barbara, let's go. Let's heal. Okay, beautiful. Oh! Got some energies back. Okay. Oh my god. That freaked me out. Got Bennett Q back. It seems like your Bennett has a lot of energy charge, which is a good and a bad thing at the same time. I prefer using Bennett with the attack person's sands because of the damage. But that's just me. Oh shit. I shouldn't die. Oh no! We have a really good rotation. This is only doable because, although you don't have a lot of damage, right? You have a really good rotation. Look at this shit. I'm gonna check your energy charge after. But that's really nice. So, you know what? Might as well just let me finish your chamber 3. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, please, no. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That was very close. So, Unga Bunga team. Now that we have a Raiden, Shogun, and a Eula. Ah, please heal. What is this healing amount, dude? Now, the next half, we have 1 minute to clear. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Oh. $30 seconds. Okay. So, now, your floor 11 is gone. You can do floor 12 by yourself, alright? So, I don't think there was any problem. It's just that maybe you're not so used to like rotation teams. Let me check your Xingqiu. Your attack is very, very low. I suspect that you either have an energy charge, Sands, or Elemental Mastery. Yo, if you have Sacrificial Sword, it feels like for me especially, you don't need energy charge. Go for attack percentage if you can. So that's one thing you can change. Your crit rate, crit damage is okay. That's fine. And then Bennett. Let me check. So you have energy charge Sands on your Bennett, which was pretty cool because you are able to rotate so much. Like after you use your Q, E, and then there's your Q again. I don't think that's necessary, especially when you have Skyward Blade. If you're gonna use this, then you should better go for attack percentage. And I know it's very easy for anyone to say, farm this, farm that. But I'm just kind of looking through a lot of things. So, 4-piece Noblesse Oblige, that's a good thing. Your talents, 118. That's why your Bennett was so shitty. I know that you probably know this, but thinking about like farming for talent materials, not gonna lie, I fucking hate that. But if you do spend your resource onto Bennett, E, Q, it's gonna be good, okay? So we can do that. Get your E up. And yeah, crit rate, crit damage. Try to build him for DPS. Let me see what swords you can use. For example, if you're using that team, right? I wasn't using Ayaka, so I want you to try Bennett with Mist Splitter. He's gonna be cracked, actually. It is actually one of the best weapon for Bennett. You can also use Jade Cutter, yes, of course. But this one has the highest base attack along with Aquilophonia. So this is very nice. Moving on to your Xiangling. Oh my fucking god, you're missing artifacts. Well, I'm not gonna criticize on this because you probably lack artifacts. Anyways, I was like, why am I doing no damage, dude? Skyward Spine with the level 50? Alright, guys. Anyways, it worked because I would say Ganyu and Bao was really well built. And then your Bennett, Xingqiu, they had really high energy charge. That enabled me to rotate their skills really fast. Anyways, that's how you solved their problem, okay? By just doing it on their account. I personally find it very easier for me to just do it myself and show them the problem than just looking through their artifacts and say, fix this, fix that. Because we had already been doing like 5 or 6 account reviews, and I always told you guys that work on your supports, level up your talents, right? Those are very obvious. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.